That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Hey.
Counter give to Etienne. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Pass complete to Mechie. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the quick, right?
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Has his man. It's Mixon.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pierce up the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Here we go. Hey. Hey.
To the air, Stroud. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going, and when it does, well, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
A 54-yard attempt.
Oh, this is going to be close, and it's no good. He hooked it too far left. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
Surely not something they're too pleased about down on the field. But, Kate, with that miss, ooh, we got a lot of juice. We got an opportunity here to see a field goal and a chance to take this game to overtime.
Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And, Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. But That time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
He gets this one to Strange.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, third down. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
21, Texans 17.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right. Hey! Hey!
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, let's go. Punky.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
All right.
Looking to throw. Finding Collins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Wow, what's that? 12. Hey!
Shotgun now for Stroud. And And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 18.
Oh, right.
At the 36-yard line.
11. Hey.
Here he is to throw. This is complete to Schultz. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Back to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
He'll look to throw it. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Setting up to pass. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, south.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he is to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Houston calls it second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8.
Flash.
Throwing now. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory. Final timeout called by the Texans. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.